Hello everyone, my name is Professor Albert Nygren. I'm the Executive Director and the Curator of the New Jersey Film Festival. We're in our 42nd year and we'll be screening films as part of our Spring 2024 lineup on January 26th through February 18th on weekends. Our festival is a hybrid festival, which means they'll be available online, video on demand, for 24 hours on their show date. And then there'll also be in-person screenings for each program at either 5 p.m. or 7 p.m. on specific Fridays, Saturdays, or Sundays between those dates. The screenings will take place, the in-person ones, in Voorhees Hall, room 105, which is on Rutgers University New Brunswick campus at 71 Hamilton Street in New Brunswick, New Jersey. And the online ones, of course, are available through our Eventive website. And so if you go to njfilmfest.com, you click on current events when you get to our homepage, and then you work your way down to where it says Spring 2024 New Jersey Film Festival, and you click on the red button, and that'll send you to our Eventive website where you can buy tickets, you can get descriptions of all the films, view trailers, and stuff like that. If you want to come to see all of the movies, you can buy an all-access pass for $100. It's about half price off. And if you come to individual programs, it's $15 for both the in-person and the online versions of the screenings. I'm here today to give you an overview of our program, so I'm going to kind of go through the schedule and tell you a little bit about what we're going to show. Our very first program is on Friday, January 26th, starting at 7 p.m. for the in-person and available for 24 hours online. We're going to be screening a wonderful documentary by Augusta Palmer, who's a New Jersey Film Festival alumnus, and she's going to be here doing a Q&A on EBTV, so look out for that to get more information. But her film is called The Blues Society, and it's pretty much about a very famous blues festival that took place in Memphis, Tennessee from the mid-60s to the end of the decade. Then on Saturday, January 27th, at 5 o'clock for an in-person show, and again, 24 hours for all of our programs, we are doing a shorts program which features, actually it's 2 shorts and a feature. We're doing a film by Maggie Mae Brummer. It's an animation called Bear Hugs. It's a really sweet film. And then Leslie Ann Coles, she's from Toronto, Canada. We're showing The Curtain, which is about mother-daughter tensions. And we actually showed Leslie Ann's film about the very famous musical newspaper called The Melody Maker a few years ago. So she's coming back to show her most recent film, which is a short psychodrama. Then the feature is a documentary by Buddy Farmer called Jailhouse to Millhouse, which focuses on the journey of Pamela Hayden. She was the voice of the plucky, resilient Milhouse on The Simpsons. So if you're a Simpson fan, you absolutely must come because she's going to be at our screening and she's going to be doing a Q&A along with the filmmaker. So that's going to be, again, on Saturday, January 27th at 5 o'clock for the in-person show. Then later that evening, on the 27th of January, that's Saturday, we have our shorts program number 1, which features a lot of really wonderful animation films, experimental films. The highlights are Irina by Amelie Magdalena Loy. She's from Vienna, Austria. Demi-Goddesses by Martin Garrick. He's from Germany. Light Protect Me from Oblivion is by Bill Royer. He's from Los Angeles. And then we have a film from Quebec, Canada called Bouscueil by Tommy Lepore. Then we have a really wonderful short documentary called Muckville by Jeff Mertz. He's from Kingston, New York. He's going to be at the screening. This is a documentary that examines the ongoing mental health and suicide epidemic of American farmers. And we're going to be doing that film as part of the shorts program. And he's going to be there to do a Q&A. And the last film is a film that played at Cannes, the Cannes Film Festival in France, the very famous one. This one is also by a returning New Jersey Film Festival alumnus. Her name is Daria Kashiva, and her film is Electra. It's one of the most amazing stop-motion animation films I've ever seen, and it's really brilliant to see on the big screen. That rounds out shorts program number 1. We're now on the second weekend, which is Friday, February 2nd at 7 p.m. in person. We'll be showing Clea Elise van der Grin's wonderful film from Ireland called The Disembodied Adventures of Alice. It's a reworking of the Alice in Wonderland story. Clea is an amazing painter. Her abstract art is just amazing. And she's also shown at our festival prior. So We're really happy that Clea will be here, coming all the way from Ireland to do a Q&A with our audience after the screening. So make sure you come. Saturday, February 3rd, Shorts Program 2 features a variety of dance films like Walls Running by Charlotte Griffin, Rooted by Charlie Wenzel, and a number of others like Nate Doerr's really crazy experimental film, YWNHX, and Unspooling Wind by Jesse Dong, and Sign Action Space by Austrian filmmaker Masolis Schoen, and our very own Charlie and Ariel Santagato. They're from Metuchen, New Jersey. Will be showing their dance film Conjoined. That wraps up Shorts Program number 2. On Saturday, February 3rd, Wildfire by Jennifer Cooney is a very in-your-face kind of film about relationships. And she's going to be there at the in-person screening. She's from Pennsylvania, and her film just got picked up for distribution, so see it before it's out in your local theaters at our festival. Friday, February 9th is Shorts Program number 3. Our last Shorts program features a wide variety of shorts about relationships. We'll be showing Evelyn Reese. She's from Bridgewater, New Jersey, and we'll be interviewing her here on EBTV. Her really great film Innocent Observer is one. We'll be showing a film called No More Love by Zafar Mehdi. He's from India. Seeing Other People by Amanda Prager. She's from LA. We've got Bluebird by Sarah Crowe. She's from New York, New York. Our judges love that film. Wiener by Natalie Paracchio. She's a festival alumnus. She's going to be showing her film at our festival. And another installment in the Joey Skaggs satire and art activism oral histories will be part of the festival on that day. Rounding the Bend, on Saturday, February 10th, we have a really wonderful program, and if I can turn the page quick enough, I can tell you about Body Issues by Marjorie Conrad. This is a film that just features body cam footage. It's very experimental. It's a very challenging film, but it's a really great film by a very up-and-coming artist who's also a performance artist, and she does really, really amazing stuff. Saturday, February 10th is a very important documentary by Rebecca Davis called Join or Die, and it's a film about why you should join a club and why the fate of America may depend on it. In this featured documentary, follow the half-century story of America's civic unraveling through the journey of legendary social scientist Robert Putnam. Rebecca Davis is a really, really well-established filmmaker. She worked for NBC News, and this is really one of our capstones to the festival. So make sure you come to the in-person show if you can. The last thing that we'll be doing is our annual Super 8 Festival. There's a smaller festival within the larger one. This one is called the United States Super 8 Film and Digital Video Festival, and we're in our 33rd year, and we'll be showing films that were primarily made using Super 8 film, which is the old amateur format that people use to document their baby christenings and graduations and bar mitzvahs and that kind of stuff. But these are now being used by artists. It's a very creative medium, and you'll get to see about 14 films as part of this lineup. I will be showing one of my films too, so come and check it out. It's called Dream Screen. It's very experimental. It's not part of the competition, but I finally get to show one of my films as part of the festival. So thank you so much for listening and watching this overview. You want more information, go to njfilmfest.com and work your way through to our Eventive website to get more information. I want to say thank you to the Program in Cinema Studies at Rutgers University, the Middlesex County Arts Institute. They provide a lot of our funding for what we do. And always have to say thank you to EBTV for running these interviews and overviews for the last 2 decades. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.